Hey guys, it's Anthony and Alex. We're here with a bit of a vlog. We want to just kind of give an update on what we've got on the painting table, games we're looking forward to in the future, a couple other little things. So on the painting table for Malifaux, I've got Dreamer.
Right.
And he's almost done. I've got like 3 or 4 more models and just a couple little things on the bases. They'll probably be out for next week's game. You have what, Widow Weaver?
Widow Weaver, and I guess it's sort of a I guess like you could sort of call this a treat. I bought the Snowstorm from the Black Friday sale that Weird Games was doing, and they were releasing some models early.
I think calling that a
Black
sale
Friday
is a bit generous, though.
Yeah, it's full price. You're just getting access to something I think Snowstorm was going to come out in January.
I believe so.
Anyway,
it's a little early.
A couple of months early. They said they were starting to ship December 1st.
Right.
So I expect to see it.
I've seen a lot of tweets of people getting their stuff, so it should be soon.
I'm iffy on it being the next game we record.
Right.
But within the next 2 games, you'll see Snowstorm on the table.
Very cool. Very cool, because it's me and you next.
Yeah. So.
And if Snowstorm comes in time, I would give up my game to have you play Pete with Snowstorm.
I don't know if Pete would want that. I think he's kind of tired of me getting ridiculous models and beating him.
Yeah, I think he's just getting tired of you beating him. I think that's all from Malifaux. Pretty sure.
Pretty soon I think I'm going to be grabbing some Hanged.
Okay.
So you'll finally get to see something new with the Rezzers.
I'm getting a new Gremlin crew soon. I'm not sure who, though. I'm debating between waiting for Ulix or grabbing Ophelia or Maltucket.
It's something if people are particularly interested in seeing something happen, and enough people are, I'm willing to buy around that.
Right.
If people want to see, so if people want to see something, they'll leave comments or something that they're interested in seeing a particular crew. I lean towards Rezzers. Personally, Rezzers Neverborn.
We've got the campaign coming up. We haven't really talked about that. Early next year, we're hoping to start a campaign game, the 3 of us. I'll be playing Gremlins, which is why I have to get a Gremlin box. Because my only henchman right now is Fingers, and I don't think Fingers is good leading a crew.
Yeah. I had originally declared Neverborn because I wanted to try an Akima setup. Mm-hmm. I didn't expect to have Snowstorm this early.
Right.
She finally gives Rasputina a henchman.
And you're not locked into anything yet.
So it's probably Neverborn or Arcanist.
And Pete's probably going Guild.
Yeah, it's probably
I don't see anything but Guild out of him. So, yeah, we've got that coming up, which I'm excited about. I also really want to get Jacob Lynch. Like, he's high on my buy list.
Okay.
But talking about non-Malifaux stuff, because we are going to be starting to do some other games in the channel, I have the Horde starter kit that I have built and base coated. I just need to paint. Try out some of that. Probably still sticking with the skirmish side of it, because I know War Machines and Hordes are kind of getting bigger and bigger games, more popular. So we'll see how that goes. I also have 2 Infinity crews. I have
Infinity. Yeah, we
who do I have? Toha and Nomads starter boxes. So I got to finish painting this. I'm so adverse to painting metals.
Yeah.
I just don't have any experience with it. It feels weird. I think that's all for... Oh, and Necromunda.
Well, yes. Well, yeah, that's... You got an actual starter box.
Yeah,
all
full
sealed.
Starter box from Necromunda.
So it
sent to us by Wraithen. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll grab that down.
That has terrain and models?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the full kit in this box.
And it's pretty much entirely on sprue. This thing just arrived at my doorstep.
That's pretty nice.
Super exciting.
You've never played this.
I have not.
I've played a couple of games.
Over the rules. I mean, look at this. Look how much plastic is in that. It's just like oh man, some measuring sticks. These are actually.
How did you come across Necromunda? Actually.
You got me interested in it.
Okay, I couldn't remember if
it was around the first time I ever tried 40K. You started talking about Necromunda, and I got really interested in it.
Yeah,
I bought the book for it, and then they stopped producing models.
Yeah, that's the big thing. That's like really appreciated this because we've been talking about Necromunda for quite a while, and just could not play it because of models.
Yep. The other game I personally would be super interested in, there's rumors of it being reprinted, is Blood Bowl, Would you be interested in a Blood Bowl league?
Possibly.
Because I think at the game store we could probably pull a full league.
Yeah, we could probably.
And I got obsessed. I've never played Blood Bowl on the table, but I have played a lot of it in the video game form, and I love that game. We can move into things we were thinking about getting into.
Well, we still have. We are definitely going to play Frostgrave at some point.
And that one's just a kicker because of the amount of models it needs.
Yeah, it's a mixture of the quantity and there's so much variety in your composition.
I do have one Frostgrave model.
That
this will be my wizard. I'm either gonna do the witch or the chronomancer. But I got a little Warhammer skink priest as my wizard. But what we're going to do with that is we're going to be putting up we're going to work on it a little later today. We're getting a full list of models needed for all of Frostgrave. And it's going to be, this is what we need to start with the war bands, and then Scenario 1 requires the Scenario 2, etc. And we're going to put that up on a Google Doc so you guys can see it and track our progress. We're just going to check them off as we go.
But if you haven't heard of the game, the basic premise is just wizard, apprentice, who have all this potency, and then a batch of what amounts to mercenaries. But it's a fairly decent list of them.
And it's a campaign game.
Yeah.
It's very Mordheim-y in that campaign feel to it. But so much more customizable.
The scenarios are very interesting and objective-based.
Right.
Some things that are like collecting, picking up stuff. Other things might be some elaborate, activating a portal or something. Right. That kind of stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks really fun. I can't wait. What else do we have on the table? Or that we've been talking about? We've been talking about Bushido a little bit. I'm still not 100% sold.
Yeah, it's kind of still sitting on the back of my mind.
Yeah, and wasn't there one you were talking about recently? Or am I completely misremembering?
I don't believe so. I don't think there's another.
Okay, well, yeah, it's what we've been talking about. If you guys have suggestions, especially smaller skirmish-based or campaign system games, send them in, leave a comment.
Any quality or play style. I mean, we played pig pokers.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if there's any actual cool small-scale miniature game, we're down.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. And one other thing we're gonna do. So we've had a couple people ask to send us things. I know there's a gentleman who wants to send us a Rasputina crew. Wraithen sent us the Necromunda.
A metal one.
Right, yeah, a metal Rasputina.
We do have the
crew.
plastic, but they were sending a
So we have a P.O. box. I'll put that down in the description below. If it's not illegal or poisonous or something, feel free. And we'll do videos anytime. If we ever receive anything, we'll do a video on what we receive. But yeah, anything else you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so. I think that's actually pretty much the months ahead is going to contain.
Yep. And
pretty much
thanks so much for all the support. The channel's growing like I really didn't expect. It's been awesome.
It's been doing really well.
I think going into next year, we're going to be talking about putting up a Patreon, which will be very simple. Like, you can give us $1 per video if you want, up to a limit. And it'll just allow us to get more models in the door.
Yeah, it's pumped right back into the stream of the games.
Rewards will probably just be thank yous, honestly. We just can't.
Controlling some stuff. I mean,
maybe.
Might be like you can vote who's playing next.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Stuff, yeah, we'll probably do, like, if you're a patron, we'll probably put out surveys and such for that. But yeah, just things are coming up. Thank you all for all the support. It's been awesome. All the shares, the likes, the comments, it really, really helps us out. And we really appreciate it.